American schools spend more than $8 billion a year educating the mentally retarded, and no more than 800 million on gifted programs. Does it make sense to be spending 10 times as much to bring the low-achieving students to proficiency rather than to nurture those with the greatest potential? Mathematically gifted students learn differently from other aided or peers. They require curriculum to be differentiated to meet their specific needs. When these gifted students are not presented with learning experiences that are appropriate for their abilities, they become bored, frustrated, and can eventually become underachievers. A gifted math student is put forth by Miller as a student with an unusually high ability to understand mathematical ideas and to reason mathematically, rather than just a high ability to do arithmetic computations or get top grades in mathematics. So as a teacher, you may be asking yourself, what should be done to differentiate curriculum, instruction, and assessment from the mathematically gifted student in the regular classroom? This is a story of a girl named Maria. It wasn't until second grade that her teacher finally recognized that she had a gifted ability in math. This is me in first grade. I hate math. It is so easy. I don't know how others in the class don't understand what the teacher is teaching us. It's just so easy, and the teacher spends forever trying to teach the simplest things. While my teacher is teaching, I sit at my desk and I doodle on my papers, and I never pay attention. Sometimes I even throw things around the room and bother other students to try to get the teacher's attention. But when I do that, my teacher just yells at me, and she makes me sit in the back of the classroom all by myself. When doing my homework, I either take a long time or quickly race through my work, turning in messy papers with careless mistakes. My teacher doesn't even care. My parents are really worried because of my low math grades. I do fine in all my other subjects, but when they try talking to me about it, I just tell them how bored I am in math and how easy it is. My third grade teacher was Miss Ryman. She actually paid attention to me and realized how bored I was in math class. She sat down and talked with me one day after school, and she had me take some math tests. The next day she talked with me again and told me that I was gifted in math. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I think it means that I'm smarter than the other kids in my class. From then on in math class, Miss Ryman treated me differently. If we were ever broken into small groups to work on assignments, she would put me in a group with other smart students. She always gave me different assignments. They were more challenging and allowed for differences in understanding, creativity, and accomplishment. While the rest of the class was learning about something I already knew, Miss Ryman would give me activities, problems, puzzles, and games that extended beyond the normal curriculum. Also, when she would walk around the room and observe what I was doing, she was always asking me questions like why and what if. She says they're higher level questions. Miss Ryman even got me to join this cool club with other area schools called Math Olympiads. We get together once a week after school and practice doing really hard math problems. We try doing them on our own, and then we go over them to see how to solve them as a group. Then, once a month, we take this test and get judged as a team against other schools. This is a picture of our whole team. I am so proud because last month, I even scored the highest on my team, and I got this cool trophy. I love Miss Ryman. She is the best teacher I've ever had. Math is my favorite subject, and now I'm even getting straight A's. If it weren't for her, who knows how long I would have had gone before one of my teachers finally realized I was gifted in math.